Okay, we're here. Look. Don't need that. Little streaming bit. Ah, actually here. Got it. I did not mean for that to like take so long to actually like go live there for a minute, but the dog was just sitting and she was so cute just sitting out there. But I thought, you know what, I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here starting a new video. This is all part of a video that I'm putting together. So it's all of the fun behind the scenes parts that, you know, has to happen. And you know what, I can go live. We can hang out together while I'm doing this. We can talk about it. I have already swatched these pencils like 10 times. So it's not like this set right now that I'm working on. But what is new is my swatch sheet. I've been working on swatch sheets, like lots and lots and lots and lots of swatch sheets. So look, Mondo Llama, Cra-Z-Art. I've been making all of these. And so this is the big thing that's coming. So that's all I'm going to say is I've been doing my background work, which I'm excited about. I think it's going to be really fun. And I'm like really looking forward to getting to share all this stuff with you guys. So anyway, going to be live for a little while. Hopefully the dog will be happy. My husband filled the bird feeders out in the front yard, and so there is a good chance she is going to be like all about those bird feeders. So let me hold on really quick. I think I didn't get something back where it's supposed to go. Okay, I did. It's just sitting funny. I was noticing where the labels were. If we move those down just a little bit. There, better. Okay. So I am on a different camera today, so we won't be, is because I'm using this as my desk cam right now. I'm actually doing a face cam for the next video. I know, living on the edge. So we're not gonna have to deal with it like stopping. We're also in full 4K, so I may go bigger and go full screen with it because I can't actually use my full screen. If you look right here, see, we can actually go full screen today. So what I may do is I may do that. I'm gonna put this over here. Look, we're magically full screen. You guys can still read chat. It's kind of crazy how that happens. So let's go ahead and we're gonna zoom in a little bit on this. Make it a little bit better to see. But yeah, I'm working on a video right now for budget pencils. I've got Crayola, I've got Mondo Llama, Cra-Z-Art, Prang, and I'm going to be getting Sargent. So I'm just covering in this one the ones like you get at the you can get at the store. Spring Frost. I pulled the right pencil. With these, but I need to be able to compare apples and apples with these. The whole point is it's budget to budget. I'm not going to be comparing these to be like, oh, this is how they compare to really expensive pencils. It's going to be this is how they compare to each other. I think that's a fair way to do it. Ooh, look at my tan line. Maybe I should put on my watch. I'm seeing my tan line right now. Oh, wow. How well that's coming through on the thing. Guess who wears their watch most days and isn't today? Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. It is so beautiful here right now. We're at that point in the spring where it's warmed up. We do have a little bit of cold weather coming, but it's pretty warm. It's pleasant. We had a bunch of severe weather like back to back, like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. And now we're in like the happy phase. We're just like, oh, no severe weather. It's sunny. It's beautiful. You just want to be outside. And yes, I do want to be outside. And we just created something new, so I may try it at some point. I'm not ready to try it just yet, but I have an actual outdoor desk now. I am noticing this is looking really blue on my computer. I don't like the way that's coming through. It looks looks great on one computer, blue on the other. Who knows? Oh, the green color as well. There's Shimrock. Some of these lay down so well, and then others are like a big bear to try to get anything to come off of out of the pencil and onto the thing. I did pick the beach and pool party mix from Streamlabs today. We'll see if it feels like beach and pool party. It is so beautiful. So I thought, oh, this sounds like fun. Hope you guys like the music. Enjoy this music right now. Whee! Absolute Zero. Now, the one thing with the Crayolas is they do mix in their neons in here. And I wish they didn't. I wish they had them all at the end together, because they really do behave differently than the rest of the pencils. Cerulean. blue bold. Blue. Sky blue. Cornflower.
I spend my days thinking about you. Like something to brew. A sweet escape with a beautiful person. You save me from breaking through. You are the sunrise on the loneliest night. Oh, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Oh, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Oh, the sunrise and you are golden.
Next blue. Now we've got light blue. That song ended abruptly. Oh, it's still there. Next, navy blue.
Nothing can stop us. We're on the best ride. Only you can keep me smiling. Beautiful that you are hiding. You are the sunrise on the loneliest night. Whoa, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Whoa, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Whoa, the sunrise and you are golden.
Okay, that is all of this first section. We are halfway there. And because they made this whole package so incredibly difficult to work with, it's a lot of fun to try to get it in and out of the container without having them just all go everywhere. Okay, there we go. Got it. You can see the half we have left to go. So we start with outer space, which is up here. It's like, oh, these also go kind of weird through there. Outer space is a neat. I like it as a color in here because it is such a nice deep blue back. It's purpley blue too. Indigo. Blue Violet. I would think with a name like Blue Violet, this one would be darker. I always feel like my Blue Violet crayon was darker than this one. The shade makes me think a lot of like Prismacolor's Parma Violet. It's not quite that light, but now we're going into violet, parentheses, purple. Next, we're going to Purple Heart. Next is Plum.
Just give me one chance, one dance. I fought off my anxiety.
I got this Purple Mountains Majesty. I got the 150 set, and I was hoping, because this one, I got this set in 2021. You saw that at the top of the page when we were on full screen. And I was hoping they rename this one, because it's so hard to make this name fit when you're doing swatch pages, because it's such a long color name. I think they're just so proud of this name that they're not going to get rid of it. Hey, Shrubs. Hey, Sander. Bob, welcome. Both of you hopping in here at about the same time. Glad to see you both. Yeah, super busy today. Literally just had, oh my goodness. I can't, yes, you were at work. I know. I see the text letter, you know, I was actually going to go live today. I thought you'd be happy that I was somewhat doing something. Yeah, I've been on a bit of a break, Sander Bob. A lot of it was some mental health stuff, and much better place now, and able to have a little bit of space. And so, but yeah, I have gotten so many of my to-dos done. Like, I've been using like all of my free time lately to just clear all the silly little projects that I start and don't finish. And so that's what like the past several weeks have been, like any moment of free time. And My assignment at the school ended last week, and took some time to regroup, and I've got some ideas, and so I'm creating again. My gaming laptop needs new fans. The bearings are going out on it, so it is hit and miss for when I can get it to boot up without it making horrible noises. It is not making horrible noises right now because that's what I have to use as my stream brain for running the stream. But it is it is hit and miss with that. So I thought about streaming the other day, and like I couldn't get it to load up. Like I just couldn't without it sounding horrible. And I'm like, okay, guess we're gonna do other things. But so working on this, what's gonna become a large project. We're just at the front end of it, in which I am trying to really compare a lot of pencil brands. A lot. So working on. I'm starting with 5. I've only got 4 here right now. I'm waiting to get the 5th one in. So with this, fortunately, it's nothing that's like super intense, like brain power wise. But I actually started recording a video today, and I haven't recorded a video in a long time. So actually, even with 2 cams, the whole like I'm recording a proper video, and it's felt a little strange to do that again, but glad to kind of be getting back into the brain space where I can do this. So even yesterday too, just to kind of give some space where I can work well, Shrubs helped me put together I feel you. Life, I feel you. I thought you were getting there now. Created an outdoor space to create, which I'm really happy to have. That is like it's coming together really well. Like I've got a desk space, we've been cleaning, we've been getting some plants, and I'm making it to where it's a nice spot to be and get out in the sunshine and actually have good space to work. Now I am so blessed. Like I literally have an upstairs studio where I do art, and like this is where my art stuff lives, and then I have the downstairs studio where the gaming is, and it's like even a living room where like for a little bit Shrubs had his not laptop, but his computer even set up on a card table in there where we could be together doing things. And now I've got this outdoor space, so in our house making those spaces, and we've even got a living room space where I've been like doing this sitting next to him. He's been painting minifigs and having a blast doing this. Like he's getting these little robots, and they're so cute. I say cute, they're cool, and everything. And he's been painting those, and like I can sit next to him. We can actually be doing something together. I know myself, and I tend to go to workaholism very quickly, and so trying to make it as healthy of a space as possible. But yeah, last week my time at the school ended. It was abrupt. I wasn't ready for it, but I was a sub. I was temporary to begin with. I knew that. So that's what's like thinking what's next. And I have these ideas. Like this is going to even include Patreon stuff, guys. I'm excited about this. I've been struggling with Patreon forever. Like how to do Patreon. Your Own Together Space is gonna like healthy spaces, yeah. Yeah, it's been hard because our computers have been in different rooms. And so if we want to both work on Minecraft, and I mean, yes, I'm on a laptop, but the room where he isn't conducive for going and sitting, which makes it hard then to be together. Like I'm on a laptop, I game on a laptop. It's a great little workhorse. I've been so happy with it. But I'm, he can't move. And so figuring all that out. But yeah, this is going to be, I've struggled with Patreon for a while because I haven't been able to get like, what is the value that makes sense for people to say, hey, this is what I can offer you if you want to support the channel. Like, I didn't want it to just be, hey, help me make content. You know, what's like the next step to that? And I finally have got some great ideas. I'm not going to go much more into depth with what all that's going to look like yet, because I don't have it ready. Like, it's not, if you go to my Patreon right now, I don't even think it's up. I don't have it linked, you know, in the description or anything. So that's why it's not there, but it's coming. So I want everybody to know that some cool, really cool stuff is coming. A reason to be a member. You know, I might even turn on channel memberships too, because that would give, yeah, that's another thing I've got to figure out. Am I going to do it through channel memberships on YouTube, or am I going to do it through Patreon? So Twitch viewers, sorry. I'm not going to really go monetized on Twitch. I can't accept PayPal donations and all that fun stuff, but yeah, that's going to be the only way that one's going to go. And that's kind of one of the reasons I lean. Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong freaking way. Did I just do the wrong color in there? Pale rose. This is orchid. Yep, that is the wrong color. Okay, we're gonna test. My eraser's right here. I gotta go get my eraser. I'll be right back. Okay, there. It took me a little while because I've been like in 3 rooms working on this project, and so I had to look at 3 rooms to find this little guy, my fun little eraser. There we go. But yeah, hope everybody out there is like doing well too. Last couple of years have not been anything to laugh at. There we go. There's orchid. And maroon. Okay, I'm gonna take the camera and do something a little bit weird for just a minute, so if you bear with me. I get a little B-roll for my video. So don't worry, we're gonna be back in just a second. This, I got alert box off. We're gonna hide that. Chat box, you're going away for just a second. Okay. Nice thing is I'm using this for B-roll, so I can still talk on it, but I'm taking the chat off for a minute. But this won't have the sound. Mauve. And next we have Mauvelous. Next is Magenta. Okay, now I'm going to change this clip. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Razzle-dazzle rose. Flamingo. It's pink flamingo. Next is pink. Playlist today's pretty good. I like the peppy music. Here's Winter Sky, if you're wondering. Next is going to be Tickle Me Pink. This is Blush. Okay, and we will call it for that recording. So now we can put the chat box and alert box back up. And we will zoom back out a little bit so that, there we go. Chat box is still visible. And everything else. Cool. Checking a couple things here real quick. Now to bubblegum. There's bubblegum. What's interesting is they actually make it 2 words. So I have fixed it now on the sheet. I realized that after I made this one. I made bubblegum one word. I didn't feel like when I color each individual section, I don't feel like there's a whole lot of color, but then when I look at the page as a whole, I'm like, ooh, look at all those pretty colors. So that's a pleasant surprise. I feel like each one of them, I'd like a little more. It doesn't feel quite vivid enough. And then I look at it, I'm like, ooh, the whole. So once I finish, we'll go through and we can look at the full page. You can tell me what you think. It's like the salmon right here. I feel like I'm struggling to get it to lay down any color whatsoever. I have to flip. Fuzzy Wuzzy. I don't know if you guys remember the little nursery rhyme from your kid. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a fuzzy wuzzy. Coco. Brown. This is just brown. You know, there are times I wish even in like fancy sets they would just say, they would have one color that was like just that basic Crayola 8-count color name. You know, it's like, this is just red. But there's so many different kinds of red. Like, it's hard to say what is exactly true red. What is true brown? Yeah, especially with brown. Like, you can't just say this is only this is the purest single wavelength of light. Like, or whatever. Copper. Double checking, making sure they're still in order. I put them in order the other day. These because of the way the box is. And this is, I'm pretty sure, the old box. I think they've now changed it, which makes me very happy. Because I got out my 150 and I'm like, oh, their new system is great. Antique brass. Yes, antique brass. Next is light brown. Slightly reddish brown. I wouldn't say it's just lighter of this. I would say this is definitely red, more red. Peach. Khaki. Almond. There is some color there. Like the almond actually, I'm glad they have the almond in here. I think it's really close to the ivory that polychromos have, that is like a wonderful pencil to have. So FYI. Apricot. Sand. Tan. Bronze yellow. Beaver. We're almost to the end of this page, guys. We can do another one. Dark chocolate. Dark brown. Next is taupe. The next one I won't bother to color because I don't ever do the whites on white paper. If I print these on brown paper, I do them. Or tone tan. Which I actually really like doing tone tan swatches. I think it's a great way to really see your pencils, but this is Timberwolf. Pale gray, like super pale gray. There's gray. Warm gray. watched something neat the other day about colors, and they were talking about ash and how the name for black and white like actually come from like the same root word. It's very interesting for ash, and because different groups interpreted what color is ash is different. Some people said white, some people said black, and I thought it was like really, really cool. Like, where did the colors get their names, kind of a thing. Cool gray. Slate. Should be a pretty blue gray. The name like slate. And black. Last one. There we go. There is a full sheet done. Let's zoom that puppy out. Oh, I stayed on autofocus for a minute. Look at all those pretty colors right there. Sure, just a little bit right there. Look at it. Don't those look nice? Trying to get it nice and straight here. There we go. I think those look really nice. I've got to handle a couple of things real quick, and let me warm up my drink, and I will be right back. Coming back now. Figured next I do the Cra-Z-Arts. This package clearly came open and the front row is in not order anymore at all. So gonna be working while I do this to get these in order. Normally I do not pick a package that is this busted up, but had some issues getting these. So very nice. So we're gonna just kind of put these in order here. Let me get something that they won't roll on. Real quick, be right back. Actually, no, this should work right here. A piece of felt, that'll help. So, metallic pink. Put these in order here. These do have names on them, so you can see I've got the names on the sheet here. So, just gonna get them in order. Ruby red. Cra-Z-Arts are a mixture of they've got regular pencils. They even mentioned pastel. I noticed online a lot of places are doing pastels. Okay, so now we're jumping into green. Pastel green. I don't do that in the line for a while. Afterglow green. Okay, those two are together, but they're like, oh, out we go. Okay, next, mermaid tail, metallic gold. Gold's like here. Yeah, whoever put these back in the thing did not care what order they went back in. Of course, there's no way to know. Because on the back, they're like in this beautiful setup where like they're in all of their nice little colors all together. And maybe once I get these swatched, I can get them into somewhat of an order that will make sense. Try to get them in like a Prismacolor type order. Okay, sky blue. After mermaid tail. Custard. Here right before gold. Lemon and lime is right after gold. Citrus orange is right before custard. Blazing blush. You hear these great names, right? Laser beam blue is right after sky blue. Meteor shower. I did not expect that to be yellow. Meteor shower in Crayola is pretty much, or no, sorry, that's outer space. In outer space. Outer space is black. Meteor shower. Where is that one? Oh, right after lemon lime. Okay, next. Metallic blue goes after laser beam blue. Orange crush. These are now in order here. Oh, and with meteor shower, these are in order here. Look at that. Next is metallic green. After metallic blue. Sterling silver. Chance blue. Then should be vivid violet. Yep. Deep raspberry. Yep.
When swimming in the ocean, don't know which one it was. I was diving to the bottom.
Okay, raspberry rave.
I heard it was a treasure.
And grape juice. Okay. There we go. There are all of those back in order now. Okay. It actually works pretty well to just take them out like that. Make it easier to work with them, that's for sure. Okay. Next. Now this one, the packaging has, like, it's divided into 4 shelves, which is actually easier to work with than that other Crayola packaging. But I'm not going to talk about the other Crayola packaging so much because it seems like they've changed it. Because I got the set of 150 and that set is different. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised with how they've changed the packaging on that one. Okay, so I have no idea how these are going to behave. I don't know what to expect. Like, I'm like, it's pretty seeing the pencils like this. It really is. But let's see how they work. Okay. Oh, I'll record the next one. I need to do recordings for B-roll. I am pleasantly surprised. I will say that. Okay, so let's come over here. Turn off the alert box. Turn off the chat box. Let's put it here. Metallic pink. I like if this one just jumps right into the metallic. Let's straighten this up here. Okay. One thing to do is just go straight into it, right? Definitely a metallic. I'm going to compare it to other metallic pinks once I get up here. Okay, pink. This is explosive pink, which I have a feeling is going to be a neon. These neons are laying down better than the Crayola. Like, the neons in the Crayola, like, trying to get them to lay down was nearly impossible. Ruby red. This is like surprising me quite a bit. Now I'm going to need to sharpen my Orange Crush because it's a little broken after the little adventure that this set had. I am pleasantly surprised by these. Very pleasantly surprised. These are laying down better than the Crayolas. I did not expect this. Blaze and Blush. Okay, this is an orange. It's coming through pale. The neon colors. Neons are weird. The explosive pink went down great. Citrus orange. Now, I am noticing there's not a huge difference. There is some difference between the Orange Crush and the Orange Citrus. They're pretty similar. Metallic gold. Lemon and lime. meteor shower. A meteor shower is a neon. These neons, they're doing better than the Crayolas. I'm very much surprised. Okay, so let's zoom in here. Let me start recording. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna go to autofocus here. Okay, so you see those. Lemon Glacier here is there. It's got a lot more color. I mean, the ruby red. They're just going through. It's being a whole lot more pleasant to work with. I can tell you that. Like, my hand is not getting nearly as tired. So. Okay, I am like very pleasantly surprised by these, so let's zoom out a little bit, you know. Oh, I didn't turn the chat box back on. That box is back on now. Oh, we lost our chats. Well. Not to do that. Okay, meteor shower. Now we're moving into pastel green. The barrel color is very vivid for what I would say would be a pastel shade. Afterglow green. Now this sounds like it should be a neon. It is. Mermaid tail. This one looks like it's gonna be a really nice teal. Let's see if I'm right.
I've been running around in circles, trying to find you. It's feeling eternal. I don't wanna live like this.
Sky blue.
My life feels empty. You're what I miss. I'm standing here all alone, waiting for someone to make me feel at home. I've been craving for somebody.
Laser beam blue. This sounds like it should be neon. Neon blues are always hard to tell. Maybe I should get a little black light and some fun with these. Some more metallics here. Metallic blue.
Trying hard to set myself away from you. Oh, moving on from what we had. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, all the emptiness is gone without.
Now metallic green, which isn't super green on the barrel. It's more green in the lay down. How it lays down. Sterling silver. I'm curious how many metallics this one's going to end up with. It seems to have a pretty full complement of metallics. Okay, Champs Blue. This really is the most, like, I'm looking at this page and it feels so random right now for how the colors are. This one's gonna be fun to put in any sort of order. Deep raspberry. And grape juice. And then Raspberry Rave will be our last one before we go to the next line. And now we've got Raspberry Rave. Okay. Put these back in the box now. Oh crap. That didn't work out well. My next row is now out of order. This is going to be an adventure. These boxes are not great when you take out multiples. They're all out of order now. At least I've got it written down. I got that done. So. You guys see what I'm doing here? the next one in order. Okay. It does look a little more put together than what I thought. I mean, you look at it there. They're also getting a good cross section of like a full rainbow for their packaging. So I get that. I can understand why you would do this. It just makes for a mess of a swatch. Okay, the bottom, like look, you can see how those aren't going down. But the bottom flap is catching down here. Of course it's taped. Yeah, this is not working out well at all to put these down. There we go. I think I've got them now.
I was slipping into the shadows of the night,
Yeah, there we go.
waiting for the darkness.
They're still not. There we go. Now we're down. Okay. Next row. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Black? I don't see a black yet. Oh, is black down here? Did I go backwards? Yeah, I did. Okay, black. Blue. Let's see how those come out. It's like a mess of colors, isn't it? Black and blue. Brown. Watermelon? Now, okay, yeah, this is where we're getting a little bit weird. Candy apple red should be next. There's candy apple red. Peacock green. Peacock green. Greener pastures. Cotton candy blue. Normally you see cotton candy pink. So cotton candy blue is an interesting choice. Sandy Beach. Is this Sandy Beach? Yes, that is Sandy Beach. And then just green. After green, this is cappuccino, and then Aruba. I think this is cappuccino here. Yep, cappuccino. Aruba. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda. Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo. Tropical punch. Lucky green. That should be warmer gray after a lucky green. Is this warmer gray? This looks like it might be. Yep, that is warmer gray. Flamingo pink. Flamingo pink looks a little darker than the Crayola flamingo pink. Flamingo pink. What comes after that? Periwinkle. The periwinkle was really purple. I remember that. It was dark. Yeah, here's periwinkle. See how dark that periwinkle is? Periwinkle, in my opinion, is always like, is it purple or is it blue as a shade? Like, you kind of see it and you're like, And it's normally pale. Like, that was the color of my bridesmaids' dresses when we got married years and years and years ago. Honey green. And dark green. Dark green, pretty and pink. After pretty and pink, bubbly blue. Bubbly blue, pumpkin orange. Purple. Hot chocolate. Where does red umber go in all of that? Did I miss that one? Oh, it goes after tropical punch. Right here. Okay, so here's row 2 in its beautiful order. Let's get ready to swatch row 2. Okay, let's do black. I'll zoom in a little bit more. I'll get a little closer in here.
I be counting stacks.
There we go. There's black. Next, blue.
You look to the sun, but you got nothing left to give. You feel you're on the run. It seems you don't know how to live. And when we lose
Brown.
our way, we all deserve to find belief. 'Cause we're on top of the world. Our lives in front of you and me.
It's watermelon. This really is the craziest swatch sheet. No, I'm gonna have to clean this one up. I will figure this guy out.
You look to the
Okay, candy apple red.
side, you should be bursting at the seams. You feel you're on the run, but you got nowhere to hide. You don't remember how to dream. And when you've lost your way, feel like you're in a trap. We all deserve to
apricot green. Greener pastures. This is a nice, like, avocado-y green right here. Next is cotton candy blue. Sandy beach. Next is green. Cappuccino.
Everybody's stuck in the moment. This feeling's got us flying so high. Nobody really knows where they're going, but as long as we are here, we are right. Free from all the pain, from all the sorrow, free from all the rain.
Aruba.
Won't be tomorrow. Nobody really knows where we're going, but as long as we're here, we gon' be loving this moment.
Aruba's a little scratchy for a color. Add umber down. Lucky green. Next is warmer gray.
Everybody's stuck in the moment. This feeling's got us flying so high. Nobody really knows where they're going, but as long as we are here, we are right. Free from all the pain,
Mango pink.
from all the sorrow, free from all the rain. 'Cause there will be tomorrow. Nobody really knows where we're going, but as long as we're here, we gon' be loving this moment.
Periwinkle. Next is money green. dark green. Next is pretty in pink. And hot chocolate. This is really a mess of colors. Wow. This is really excuse me, sharpened. Okay, there we go. Hot chocolate.
I hear the army coming round the corner. We man the
Okay, there is row. Let's zoom out. I'll zoom out here. Whee! Right there. You guys can see just what a mess of color this all is. It is all over the place. Going from one to the next. Okay, now to put these away. row 2 done. I'm halfway done. Now we start row 3. Okay, gray mist. Wildfire. Lilac. Not just any lilac, sorry, wild lilac. Next we have peach. Should be pink orchid next. And then clover. Clover is a weird one because it looks really blue to me. And I do not picture clover as being sunset red. Next should be metallic plum. Then white, because why not? Okay, summer green. Summer green makes me feel fine. It's just crazy pink. It doesn't look like a crazy pink to me. It looks like a pretty normal pink. It looks like kind of mauvey. Coffee beans. Now beans is with a Z. So you know we're getting wild and crazy. And then luscious lavender, not just lavender, luscious lavender. Toasted toffee. Sunflower. Mediterranean teal. Next is green apple. Okay, rose petal pink. Oh, yeah, there's light green. Light green. Smoky purple. Platinum. Didn't know whether platinum was going to be a blue jeans. Deeper emerald. Apricot. And these were all still in order. Good. Last one is going to be Stardust, which will need to be sharpened. Checking out Stardust is next. Okay, cool. Again, this is another crazy selection of pencils. I mean, they pretty much look like what they would look like anyway after a kid starts playing with them for a little bit. They're going to be all over the place. But yeah. I'm trying to figure this one out, and it's baffling me why this order, because this is the order. Like, this multiple boxes, this was the order they were in. And the reason I had multiple boxes was because row 3 in 2 of the 3 boxes I got, it was missing a pencil. Yeah. So, had fun figuring that one out. So that was a thing. Yup. Anyway. Okay. There we go. Sipping some coffee for a minute. Enjoying my moment here. And let's get... Actually, I'm going to go ahead to hide chat box and stuff real quick for a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and record again. Right here. Get a feel for the craziness of these colors here. There we go. fire. Okay, wild lilac. Next, peach. This one could use sharpened. It broke a little. Orchid. We've had wild orchid, didn't we, in here? Actually, maybe wild orchid was in another one. We had wild lilac, that was it. Right? I don't know. Yeah, wild lilac. We just did wild lilac. We did not have a wild orchid. We do have an orchid in the purple, or in the Crayola clover. Yeah, that is not what I would expect from a pencil titled clover. Now it is true to barrel color. Totally not what I would expect. Okay, sunset red. It's a little bluer than I would expect. It's not as warm for a sunset. I would expect sunset red to be really warm. This one's really cool. It's a good color, I just know the name. Okay, next, metallic plum. I always have such high hopes for metallic colored pencils, only to end up let down by them. Okay, white, we're not going to bother swatching on white paper. Summer green. Let's get a summary. Oh, Lottie hears something. Crazy pink. Not very crazy. I'm totally standing by what I said earlier about it not being as crazy as I would like. Coffee beans. I would expect one called coffee beans to be a darker brown than hot chocolate. I'm kind of surprised by this. Interesting. Lottie, what you barking at? Stink pot. Okay, luscious lavender. We can stop recording now. Okay. back on as well as the check box. Okay. Okay, toasted toffee. Okay, this one lays down a ton better than coffee beans, but is almost the exact same color. Okay, sunflower. Okay, Mediterranean. Green apple. Okay, rose petal pink. Okay, light green. It's really hard to compare the colors because they're so all over the place. Because my eyes, having them next to colors that are totally unrelated, it really makes this hard. Smoky purple. Okay, platinum. Next is blue jeans. Deep emerald. Okay, apricot. and Stardust, which I'm going to have to sharpen. Okay, Stardust is nice. It's a nice pale yellow. It reminds me of almond in the Crayola set. Okay. Let's put these back in now. Okay, this strip of felt for being just a grab, because normally this is something that's like to keep my camera tripod, because I have one that clamps onto my desk from like scratching my desk, is working really well for this job right now. Okay. Just a second. Get these put away, and then we'll have the last row. Then I'm going to start the long and arduous task of figuring out how do these match up with a Prismacolor lineup, because we need to put these in some sort of order. Okay, all in. Time for the last row. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break and get some more warm up coffee, because my coffee is really cold. And we'll do this last row, and that'll kind of finish it for today, because I'm gonna have to do some work on this. So anyway, I'll be right back. back. Let's get this last row done. And I'm realizing my coffee is still in the microwave. Back. Okay, now I'm really back, not just pretend back like I was before. Anyway, let's get this going here. Oh, my desk is straight. There we go. Now it's straight. Okay, last row. Pot of gold. And we have red. No. We have espresso and smoke. I wonder if espresso. So now I need to remember, is it actually, yes, it is espresso. Somebody, I was looking up a list online, trying to figure out which pencil was missing, and they called it espresso. And given the way that they had named some of these, I was like, is it espresso or espresso? Both made, like, in context for these pencils made sense, but it is espresso. Blueberry jammin'. Honeydew, deep plum, magenta, light blue, pale yellow, green fern, orange, yellow, simply green, tidal wave, golden mustard, pretty plum, slate gray, echo green, peridot, I don't know how you pronounce it, blazon blue. A lot of the blazons have been have been neon. I'm not thinking blazon blue is. Orange peels with a Z again. Now we've actually got mauve. And the last one, ocean blue, which was yet another casualty, so it will need to be sharpened. Okay, pop you up here. You guys over here. Let's get to work on these. The last group. Bring it down just a little bit there. Okay. Pot of gold. That kind of feels like somebody created, like, mixed their silver and gold pencil. Espresso. Next is smoke. red. Terracotta. Blueberry jammin'. Honeydew. That is a very bright green. I always picture honeydew a little more sage than that. It's a nice chartreuse, but most people don't know what chartreuse is. Sweet plum. Light blue. Pale yellow. Okay, so it's got one a little lighter than the what was the one? Stardust, which I think is great. So this one's kind of like banana yellow, so cream and an ivory, which is nice. Fern. Next is orange. Yellow. Nice yellow. Simply green. Tidal wave. Golden mustard. Pretty plum. Slate gray. Okay, this slate gray is like in the realm of what I consider like a teal gray. I've seen this shade come out a couple of times. It's not necessarily a blue, it still would be considered blue gray, but there's a little more green in it. That's all I've done. Echo green. Okay, carry it out. Blazing blue. Orange peels. Blazing blue is just like a straight blue, like a dark cobalt. So orange peels. That is way oranger than the barrel let on. I like it. I actually do. I like that as a shade. Okay, mauve. And then ocean blue with ocean. Okay, not a mauve. That is not mauve. Okay, and then we need to sharpen this blue. Ocean blue. Okay, there we go. All of them done. Let's zoom out here. Whee! So we got 2 sheets done. 1 and 2. We got the Crayola, the Cra-Z-Art. That is 200 pencil swatched. That is a pretty good thing for 2 hours there. So it's been fun getting to hang out with you guys. I'm going to be doing more of these. I can't commit to times yet. Still figuring all that out. So they're going to be a little bit like random. So make sure you got notifications on it. That's the best thing I can recommend right now. And I look forward to getting to hang out with you guys again in the next live stream. Recording videos. Got some shorts to edit. Maybe a short tomorrow if I can get editing done this evening. If I can get some editing done this evening, there will be a short tomorrow. If not, it will be next week that I get some shorts out. But anyway, that will do it for today. I look forward to hanging out with you guys again really soon. Bye.